Over the summer in Crofton Parish, we're doing a series called At the Table, where we're going to be journeying through famous meals in the Bible. And to help us do this, we thought it'd be fun if we had the opportunity to make our own unique, amazing, imaginary dinner parties. So we've made a worksheet that we're going to be filling in over the summer weeks, filling in a little bit more each week to help us come up with some ideas for your own unique, amazing, imaginary dinner party. Each week we're going to be filling in a different section of the worksheet, adding either a guest to our dinner party or a course of the meal that you're going to be enjoying with them together. For the first week of your unique, amazing, imaginary dinner party, we're going to be thinking about the first guest that we might invite, and we're going to be filling in this section of our worksheet, which has got the number 1 next to it. The first guest we're going to be thinking about is someone who is a friend or a family member. Now, not someone from your household, your immediate family, because the people who live with you will already be coming to your dinner party, won't they? They'll be helping you arrange and organize your dinner party. But do you have a friend or a family member that you would love to invite to your imaginary dinner party? Maybe you've got a best friend at school and you can't imagine having a dinner party with kind of beans and chicken nuggets without your best friend being there. Or maybe you've got a family member that lives a long way away, somewhere else around the world, and you would love the opportunity to host them for a really special dinner party. Or maybe even it's a friend that you haven't seen since school, maybe for 20, 30, 40 years. You think, I wonder what happened to them. I'd love to catch up with them one day and find out what's happened in the years in between. Or maybe even it's a family member that's no longer with us and you think, you know what, I would love to have just one more meal with that person. For me, I would invite my maternal grandfather, Alan Swift. I've got his middle name, I'm Richard Allen England, and Alan died in 1962, 12 years before I was born. He was a really remarkable man. He moved down from Scarborough to go to Cambridge University, where he got first in everything, and the family settled in Cambridge and stayed there afterwards. He was an officer in the Second World War and was involved in the liberation of the concentration camps, something that he never spoke about afterwards, an experience that he never referenced again. Sadly, in the 50s, he became ill and was ill for a long time before he finally died in 1962, many years before I was born. I've never met him, but he seems like such an interesting person. I would love the opportunity to have a meal with my maternal grandfather, Alan. What about you? Which friend or family member would you invite to your imaginary dinner party? For some of the weeks this summer, we're going to be producing some separate content for those who join in with Holy Rood online. This is to allow the children in our church to participate freely at the front in the worksheet and the dinner party activity without worrying about whether they're going to be on the internet or not. So this week you've got me doing not a starter, but a pre-starter. We're going to make some guacamole and tortilla chips.
Okay, this is really basic. Let's start with some tortillas from the shop and turn them into tortilla chips. Into the air fryer, give them a little shake around. Yes, we're an air fryer family. 185, about 3 or 4 minutes. That'll be real. And voila. Into a bowl. A little bit of salt, that's way too much. And a little bit of lime. That's way too much too. And then we'll mix it around, give it a toss, and that'll be ready to go in a minute. We got to know this recipe when our youngest did catering and hospitality for their GCSEs. I'm not sure they really enjoyed it very much, but they certainly learned a thing or two about making some really nice food like this, and it's a really delicious recipe. Oh, Oh no, I've turned into one of those online food recipes where you can't just get the recipe, but you have to listen to someone's life story first. Okay, let's skip past that bit. We're going to make some guacamole. Okay, we've got chopped avocado, we've got half a chopped chili, we've got lots of chopped coriander and a lime. We're going to use all of that. We're going to mix it in the bowl, then we're going to add a little bit of the sour cream, a little bit of salt, and in a minute it's going to be something really, really yummy. Okay, so this is 1 avocado, half a chili chopped, half a red chili chopped finely, some salt, the coriander, 3 tablespoons of sour cream, a little bit of garlic, and the whole lime. And that is some really creamy holy moly guacamole. So that's how you make a really delicious homemade creamy holy moly guacamole and some air fried tortilla chips, something you can serve for anyone before your amazing, unique, wonderful, imaginary dinner party. Enjoy!